No! I'm back. I'm back. No. This is terrible. I have to be back here. Again. I'm just kidding. Nothing actually that bad happened for like the past couple episodes. So I'm hoping it stays that way. What was I doing? I don't know. I got a new entity. Oh. I'm gonna figure out what the entity does. What are you? I think I got a tree, right? That's not a tree. What are you? You just drank the potion? The sap of a nameless gigantic tree that roots itself on the edge of the world. Subjects who consume giant tree sap instantly recover physically. Furthermore, they will continue to heal over time. If I just make you chug more, Mal, surely nothing bad will happen, right? Giant tree sap. Nothing bad will happen, right, Mal? Just keep chugging. According to the exploration team, there were a large number of life forms around it with a scorched green tint. This was because the sap makes them satiated and contained potent healing agents. Certain subjects who consumed giant tree sap were found to suffer a side effect. Those who endured the side effect exploded and died within 20-30 seconds of consuming giant tree sap. Oh, cool. The entire section they were in suffered white damage. Ah. That scared me. It stayed like that. So is the gimmick I have to just keep drinking it? However, some of our employees who drank the sap melted, leaving smoldering green remains. Cool. Experience confirmed that there is a positive relationship between the frequency of the consumption of giant tree sap and the probability of explosion. Oh. So I don't want you to drink more. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Mal. You're a test subject today. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Sham. What a shame. Oliver, get 13 at least so I can read the log. Dude, he pauses for a second. It's so scary. Other various experiments confirmed that the probability of melting rapidly increases as more sap is consumed. Many wondered how such a large tree could prosper all the way out in the barren outskirts. The life forms who consumed its sap became nutrients sooner or later. The tree simply reaped from what it sowed. Alright, so I'm gonna need a minion, as one might call him. A minion. Alright, on this list of people, who wins this roulette? Who gets to die tragically? I'm feeling Robertus. Yeah, you get to suffer here. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I have two missions. I have to speedrun, or I have to get to midnight. Robertus, I'm so sorry, but you're going... You know what? I need two people there. Alright, who's the next? Who's the back in case Robertus dies? I'm feeling Quinn. Yeah, you're there in case Robertus fails. So I'm gonna have Delaney farm you for justice. I'm gonna have McKenna farm you for justice. I'm gonna Summer farm you for justice. Victoria, you're gonna farm you for justice. And then Rhea, you're gonna farm you for justice. And have 5 going. Alright, I gotta gear them so they don't instantly perish. Oh, right, I can give someone Moonlight. I got that. That's a new weapon. Cast black type shields on every employee there while performing social attack. What the heck? Oh, that's crazy. Yo, who gets that? Alright, Delilah, you can get that. Alright, this is the plan. Repression. Everyone get to repressing. No, no, no. And then I need test subject. Robertus, go. You're gonna drink this a million times just to get me the log and the data. That's so scary. It paused. It paused again. Nope. That's why I got 2 of them. Yep, they're dead. What a shame. Look at them. They're a pile and a mess. Just 3 more. Alright, Quinn, you can peacefully die now. Yeah, you can peacefully die now. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. That's a shame. Ooh. Man, that bird that I hate.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me.
Ah. Kill it quick. Good job. I lose 13 lobs though, because Big Bird's being a bitch. Whatever. So many lobs are gone, I'm so sad. I'm X now, what? Good morning, X. Based on your reaction, it seems that the synchronization is complete. I cannot tell what moments you're reminiscing about just by looking at your expression. I also happen to note that the process always ends with the same expression and tears. You are a prisoner. You locked yourself inside this prison without bars. However, the key has always been in your hands. My role was to correct you whenever you made a wrong decision. Now I'm quite tired of it. Oh, is she angry now? She's very angry. I don't understand why you choose to repeat this cycle, nor do I know what kind of results you hope to achieve while slowly killing yourself. Frankly, I don't really wish to know. But in this moment, while you hold the fragments of when you once were a... Aha, wow, dude, that's crazy. I thought about that earlier. Oh, that's crazy. I thought about that at one point in time, that I was just A this whole time, and I'm just trying to piece together memories. Oh, crazy. I would be ever so glad if you stopped this cycle now. I should change my greeting as well. It was getting tedious. Hello anew, A. I give you a warm welcome back to your Lobotomy Corporation. That's not a warm welcome with that beep. Well, it seems you did alright. Looks like you're not as useless as they say. Try not to overdo it though, okay? Manager, you've accomplished quite a few things already. What you've already gone through will have lengthened the lives of our employees by at least some degree. So, you should hopefully be satisfied now. It's not that I can't see from your point of view. You came to Lobotomy Corporation and you probably want to put forth your best effort to mold this place into something better. But this place is just like a cup of coffee gone cold ages ago. I get that it's a strange comparison, but that's how it is for me. It'd be better off for all of us in the end if I were to at least feign our noble and benevolent posture, now wouldn't it? The same goes for you, manager. I said it before, there's no need to invest your emotions and effort into such a drivel. I'll ignore that. Alright, suit yourself, Mr. Passionate. As he says passionately. I'll say that I'm curious how long that fire in your heart will last. I'll get going now. I'm actually quite busy, even though I seem relaxed. Lady Angela, please have a look at this. I spent the whole night researching an efficient method to improve the welfare of our employees. Ha, that's funny. Just look who's talking. Oh, you did better than expected. However, you raised the bar a little. I expect you to do a good job, just like before, and stay within a lot of time limit. Do I get an upgrade now? Oh, I do. HPN bullets, HP recovery bullets. Manager bullets with capability to heal physical damage. These bullets manufactured thanks to our nanotechnology agreement with K Corporation. Consider the body's recovery. SPE bullets, SP recovery bullets. Manager bullets with capability to heal mental damage. These bullets that apply diluted enkephalin into an agent for a short while. Criminal use is carefully defined and will heal targets mindful at risk of addiction. Hooray! HP and SP bullet refining. Increased bullet recovery. The recovery capabilities of HP and SPE bullets will be increased. Recovery will become more effective through research and improving the refinement priority for recovery bullets. I'll get the SP bullets. Alright, I'm just gonna, before I do anything, how much time do you give me now? 12:30. What was it before? Was it just 12? You gave me 30 seconds. You gave me 30 more whole seconds. Wow, so generous. Thank you, game. That was... Oh, wow. 30 seconds. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what it's all about. Alright. Justice 5. Good. Victor, Justice 5. Summer, Justice 4. Justice 4. Justice 5. Don't tell me that Michaela is immune to special damage. Or mental because she has silent orchestra gears. And if that's true, then I could just give this to Michaela because it's free. Free justice. Over 1,000 boxes I need. What is that, man? I can hear Letitia in the distance. Dang. The bar just filled up so fast. Damn, they just beat them up. That's crazy. Yep, just serve as a distraction, Mao. Good job, Mao. Yeah, that bar just shoots up like crazy. After this, I get to unlock the bottom layer. Hooray! Oh boy. Alright, everyone come beat this thing's ass. Oh, get him. And we're done. 25 lobs. I like seeing that. Give me my money. O or 0 dash yeah, O dash is 03-89. And if a flaw in the system disables the sense of covering that early, we will once again have to consider how to dispose of the manager. O dash is 06-20, and the many shells cried out one word, manager. 2 manager ones, okay. T dash is 05-41. Blood covers the whole floor, screams, echo, people are running away. 2 out of the 3 tell me manager. The third one tells me blood. One is T and the other O's. What do they mean? I don't know. But if you look at it backwards, you get T-O-O, that's just 2, but that's not the spelling for the number 2, but we're just gonna go with 2. It's nice to see you again, eh? I hope you enjoyed your trip. Did you know that a lot has been happening while you've been gone? Honestly, it wasn't so hard to keep the company running while you were absent. If you happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them. I will answer them without hesitation. How many cycles have you gone through so far? How many times have you repeated this script before? It's natural for you to be curious, but numbers are of little importance to us. Let's just say that number is far too vast to ruminate on. What's happening outside? The head and the eye still watch us through their arbiters and gazers. The wings are still flapping towards their sun, not realizing their feathers are of wax. Our other company branches are still provide a steady supply of energy without any major incident so far. In the back streets, the likes of sweepers and fixers live out their lives, tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales. Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, those within the city are throwing their lives away just to be part of the wings. Yes, the world hasn't changed at all since you left, peaceful as ever. Once in a while, when I take a moment to look outside, the world still remains so stagnant and unchanged. It's as if the flow of time here were futile. Gogeta futile. Sorry, or not. Even impatience wins away. There are still numerous tasks you must do. Things that no one else can. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. The sands of the hourglass will begin flowing to the bottom soon. A countdown. As you have already experienced, there have been many countdowns in our world. Spirit for both destruction and new beginnings. It seems I tend to smile more frequently during these moments. Ah, yes. Let's just say the smiles because I'm so happy to see you again. There are still things you haven't realized yet. Let me give you a little hint. For what reason did you go through all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? In time, I hope you will be able to find the answer to that on your own. I cannot help you with it. Otherwise, this place would lose its meaning as a prison. Soon you will meet with the Sephiroth of the lower layer, those who play a crucial role in the headquarters of Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think you need any sort of explanation regarding them. However, let's make one thing clear. They truly have missed you while you were gone. You've done it yet again. Lady Angela must have showered you with praise for your work, right? Your efforts will contribute to shaping this place into something better. He speaks with a sarcastic voice of dignity. Such glorious yet boring platitudes. I myself had a burning passion in the past, being responsible for a whole department. How charming is that? I hadn't even acquired a taste for coffee back then. Should I say developed that taste after learning the bitterness of life? Or rather, I didn't feel like sleeping anymore. Of course, none of that Sephiroth need to sleep at all, but it's for the mood, you know. One time, I even insisted on managing the immoralities myself. I thought that only allowing employees on the field was plain ridiculous. Seems pretty absurd to look back on it now. You must be asking yourself, why have I become like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Cheesed, you don't have the bags on your eyes. You look unusual. But that's because this is a flashback, because you can tell because it's black and white. Cheesed but passionate, what would that be? Lady Angela, please. What does cheesed but passionate sound like? Lady Angela, please have a look at this. I spent the whole night researching an efficient method to improve the welfare of employees. Cheesed, what did you write up this time? I told you that this will change nothing. But please, just look it over. This does have a statistically proven impact and even costs less. This will be beneficial for everyone. Listen, Cheesed. No matter how strongly you insist, using machines in the place of human employees will never happen. And why is that? I've explained it to you before. It wouldn't replace humans entirely, still like those who take place in dangerous jobs. It's clear that it will benefit everyone. The casualties caused by immoralities will be lower too. How many times do I have to repeat myself? No. The first time. And no, yet again. Return to your post and finish your work. I'll never give up on this. I swear to you that you will like the plan in the end. I'll keep developing and furthering it. I will continue to show it again and again, no matter how many times I have to. He's just the protagonist now. Jeez. Regarding that incident where the escaped Emerald wiped out all 8 of your team, a few of our employees may have made the suggestion to temporarily close down that part of the corridor. There are body parts that still have yet to be disposed of. Alright, I ordered to be blocked and have them take detours. Manager, you heard what she said, alright? I need to get going. Told you I'm busy. It'll be alright. Hey now, don't give me a look like that. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Surely that abnormality had knocked them out before disintegrating them. I'm sure it was a painless death. Preventing accidents and mopping them after whatever passes is always up to us. Finishing up the workday quickly means we get just a bit more time to mop up everything. Finish the day within the allotted time limit. Oh nah, record team, extraction team. Architecture's last. Extraction. Bina. How nice to see you again. As you can see, I've been placed as the leader of the extraction team. I'm sure we'll meet soon again. Oh. Hakma. Good morning. Here's where the record department will be situated. If you decide to open it in this place, we'll record and control everything. Extraction or record? Extraction or record? We're extracting. HP bullet. Memory repository imprinted. Oh no! Get this off my screen! Thank you. Fuck. I just see the plus 30 boxes and I'm like, oh. Oh. About that. Did I ever read this one? I don't think I care. Dude, look. Like the colors. It's like a little... Whoa. Okay, just click here, really? Like the colors, and then it gets brighter, and then it's dark. I'm gonna figure out what you do first, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do, because the bottom line is... I'm getting fried if I don't figure out what you do. Alright, it's Yui. Let's see what you got. Damn, there's no center. I have to go all the way right. Dude, this structure sucks, bro. You couldn't have made a right thing here to go boop and then boop. No, you had to go boop, 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 and then boop. Dude, who built this facility? This facility sucks, bro. It's dark in here, dude. What are you? What are you? Nah, kill this thing, dude. Alright, I have... Alright, Yui, don't die on me. O-06-20 is different from ordinary abnormalities. The biggest difference between them is that it has never once shown its true nature. Okay, it does physical red damage. O-06-20 meaninglessly grinds its teeth while staring at Yui. Even though O-06-20 makes not a single threatening action for Yui, their entire body shivers in fear. Yeah, I mean, look at it, dude. While Yui works, they find O-06-20 to be somewhat familiar in an odd way. She was Yui's senior. They never spoken a word to each other, but they may have been good co-workers. Amalgamation. We love Aleph, right? Woo! Aleph! Yeah! Okay, so that one seemed to go well, so I'm just gonna do it again. Actually, Yui, I have access to this machine. You're going to use this machine. You must be happy. Why'd you get no stats from that? Did that just reset? Is that why? You're not allowed to get stats from that, you? What the heck? Okay, you know what? Whatever. O-06-20 gazes at Yui, the twisted neck of its shell snapping and turning unnaturally. Yui is aware that the Emerald is not going to attack them right away, but they are still extremely terrified of being in its containment. I mean, wouldn't you? While Yui works, they find O-06-20 to be somewhat familiar in an odd way. Is this just the leftover remains of my dead employees? Everyone come down here. In case this thing comes out and it wants to fight. Nothing there's appearance is just like that of a human being. However, employees with sharp eyes will notice a sense of incompatibility. Nothing theirs. Nothing is theirs. That makes sense. The organ that's somewhat akin to a mouth belonging to nothing there occasionally drips intestines that may have once belonged to human ones. Cool. Nothing there. Yui spots something from nothing there. Yui, you're getting mogged. Yui had seen her employee profile. The reason why Yui could remember her is that she had a distinguishable mole on her face. You just died?
I love you. 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 I love you.
I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Do not open this redacted. Nothing there.
I love you. I love you.
Okay, that's not disturbing at all. Obviously, I'm resetting. I'm not trying to lose Yui and then lose the damn slime gears. Minus 68.
I love you. I love you.
Do you know the difference between the term shell and skin? Holy crap.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Minus 74, dude. They're just wearing their skin.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oliver tries their best to avoid stepping on the unknown secretions of nothing there.
I love you.
Oh, and Oliver, they find nothing there to be somewhat familiar in an odd way.
I love you. 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 I love you.
Okay, I have no idea why Yui just instantly died, but hey. We'll find out eventually. Yay, Alice. Oh, give me less time to do more boxes, bruh. What is that? The bone, which appears to be a rib of O-06-20, makes a crunching sound. Yui spots something from O-06-20. Right. The lower the working employees for to, the lower the success rate was, and the less stable the work was. Which one's fortitude? I forgot. The HP. An employee whose justice is lower than 4 completed the work, the clip of the counter decreased. Oh, fun. Oh, I can't read that. Choi Hye Kyung, who was in the containment unit, was killed by O-06-20. Suddenly, O-06-20 changed into Choi Hye Kyung. The same instance occurred when another employee had panicked. When the work result was bad, Tiffany was attacked and turned into O-06-20 shell. Ah, don't get a bad work. Okay. Employees of 42 level 3 or lower immediately panicked when entering O-06-20's unit. It is recommended employees lower than 42-4 never be sent to work with O-06-20. So I just can't get a bad work, otherwise I instantly die. When Rogan, who witnessed O-06-20's human appearance, fell into a panic, they become O-06-20's new shell. Same time, the glove counter lowered. Cannot panic. Wow. When the glove counter reached 0, O-06-20, taking the appearance of the dead griffin, disappeared from its containment unit. The manager must quickly and find and kill O-06-20's disguised appearance. Oh, cool, it's a mimic. Oh wow. How fun, but not fun. Great. Nothing there. Oh boy. Seems so cool, so fun. Alright. These Aleph. I mean, I've only had 3. Yeah, these are the only 3 Aleph I've ever had so far. And Blue Star was by far the easiest one to deal with. You sucked. You sucked more. And, well, nothing. Well, you suck even more than both of those. Let's find out. You know, hey, let's find out. Oh, I need to add a person for justice farming. Oh, no. Poovelli. Alright, Poovelli. See what you got. You motherfucker. Alright, I didn't think about that. Alright, I'm gonna have disposable people on this tree sap one. I didn't think of that. Surprised I never got that one before. Actually... Okay, yeah. Technically, I just lose boxes if I do that. I could just ignore it. What am I doing? Yeah, I could just ignore it. I could just ignore it. I could just ignore it. I lose boxes, who cares? Why are you getting destroyed, Yui? Bro, Yui. That was the first one, dude.
I love you.
Ah, silence. One of my best commands. No one remains.
I love you.
You get a bad and you instantly die. That's so cheeks. Considering that was the first one that went through, it's like, bro. RNG, dude. Just RNG, you die. How fun. Yeah, so the simple solution with this one is you just cannot... You can't farm that one, that one's like you farm like a once and then you reset. Because then you minus 6%. It's like, oh, you could just instantly die. And it's like, oh, cool, dude. Thanks. Good mechanic. You get unlucky, you instantly die. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what it's all about. So lame. Because I'm near the end of the game where all the remaining entities I have are just like Alephs. that's kind of funny and that's also terrible. Dude, are the gunmen able to kill? Oh my god, they did. This begs the question, can you get an Aleph like right away? Because that'd be funny and terrible. Just gonna complete it or just gonna move on? We're just gonna move on, don't care. T-05-41. Blood covers the whole floor. Screams echo. People running away. Okay, yeah, I keep getting this one over and over. I'm running out of selections now. Ease yourself. Do you not have need of the blessing? D-04-108. O-03-89. If a flaw in the system disables the sensor covering the emerald, we will once again have to sincerely just consider how this was with the manager. The last one said something about the manager. This one said something about the manager. Do I double down on the manager, or do I get this one because it looks like a sphere? I like the sphere. You know what? I like the sphere. I keep on calling you A, but I think you and A might have become separate entities now. From the moment you began to have new memories, you both started to walk different paths. I must wonder how the memory separated you from A. Well, even if you two have differences, it is still important for you to witness the place through A's eyes. Why do we repeat this internal cycle, enduring endless suffering? What's at the end of the line? What kind of world was it that he saw? The answers to these questions are what you must know. However, the choices you make are up to you, not him. As a consequence of those choices, you may lose it all, or you may gain everything. I'm not trying to control you. I just try to support you. That is my role here. Plus, I have seen many other exes who made it this far, and witnessed the innumerable amount of efforts and failures they made. Now you are here, scrabbling over it all and climbing up. Of course, I have kept all their data in my head, but it is not my place to share it with you. A machine has its own work to do. That's what you, or A, once said to me. Oh, it's cheesed. Seems you're holding up alright. Today wasn't the best day. Incidents happened one after another, and I'm a bit tuckered out from it. It's a good thing that everyone has such clear-cut assigned roles. It makes it easy for them to be faithful to their task with no unnecessary contemplation or distraction. Lady Angela does a very good job at keeping everyone in check in her play. Anytime someone tries to rid themselves of their assigned role, well, she becomes completely merciless. I myself have learned well that I have a predetermined role to play. Whether one likes it or not, they have been cast into it already. Given that, I've made up my mind to simply wait. Wait for what, you may ask? All things must come to an end. So I'll be waiting for her plan to finally come to a close. Lady Angela, I found something strange in the documents. This record shows that the containment unit's lock failure was what allowed the immorality to escape. ... Yet to my knowledge, that door was fine for the entire day, nor was there any sign of malfunction. ... And the one with authority over the locking mechanism of the containment unit doors is you, Lady Angela. ... Angela, please tell me. Why did you do it? You have to know how many employees under my department died that day. Such a bright one, cheesed. I knew you would find out, but this is a little quicker than I anticipated. What do you mean by that? Thanks to your excellent effort, your department's escape ratio has been very low these days. You're a capable Sephira, I will give you that. I never said this to anyone, and I don't need to either, but abnormalities create more energy through killing people. How could that be? You have written several reports and papers about importing machinery to replace the human workforce that must handle dangerous tasks. No? If soulless cheap machines were to replace those employees, then yes, the casualty rate would drop sharply. However, that would also drastically reduce our rate of energy production. Lobotomy Corporation operates a massive business. Tasks include meeting the energy supply quota, production of electricity for the city, and business relations with our various stakeholders, such as the other wings. We refine energy via the most efficient method available and make a profit. That is the only thing we need to take into account. That's just... How could you be so cruel? Cheesed. Any employee who works here is extremely lucky to be hired into one of the wings. Many people fight for a job here every day. There will always be someone to take the place of the dead. What right do you have to take away their fortune? ... I understand that you're a smart one, cheesed. However, why wouldn't you use that intelligence for something more meaningful? ... It seems you've taken quite a shock to this, but I warned you before. Nothing will change from how it is now. Did you think I was joking around denying you? ... How about you try drinking a warm cup of coffee instead of wasting your time like this? You should savor your relatively high position, better than what the employees go through. Do not forget that we have one singular objective. Oh, and cheese. I am the best artificial intelligence that this place has. I never clumsily leave trails or evidence behind. So, did you enjoy your little detective game? Do you know that we don't exactly exist like how we appear? I wonder how I look from your point of view. I bet it's something distasteful and incapable. Something I would have hated in the past. Oh, excuse me, I was thinking about my past. The red crest will be just the same as previous ones. All I ask is that you try a bit harder with your ability mod. Yeah, I guess I can only stay in place as always, unlike you. There's a date within the allotted time limit. Being dark, black and white. Is this like Raven from Teen Titans? You've returned. So, did you have fun with your little journey while I was locked up here? Don't worry, I'm not mad with you. Oh, sorrow, you see. Finally I've come to respect you, for I know you never depart. It's difficult to perceive the flow of time here. Therefore, this eternity has saved me. Have you seen the turbid streams of the enormous river that cost the whole city? If you arrive downstream after the raging rapids in a serpentine current, you will see a meadow that is enormously broad, but also tranquil. The land is bathed with all kinds of mud, sand, trash, and the residuals that have come from the upstream. What isn't caught by the upstream or midstream finally ends up here, downstream. To bear all the residues that pile up, one would need a strong back that doesn't break easily. I have faced many wells here. I have to draw water every single day, but it seems that the water level never lowers. What is a well? What does it mean to draw water? The well is so deep that it would be a hollow affair to reckon its depth. And it is the fount and relic of all humanity that has existed from the ancient times. The water from the well had never flown outside, ever. There had only been the small ripples that permeated from the leaves that fall for the winds. Maybe it was an act of generosity towards those who are thirsty, so that they may sate themselves. It was you who made the bucket, but you left the duty of drawing water with the bucket to another. Don't ask for my name. Bina isn't the name of a person. It's a sad name of the place where one finds many graves. I'm the one who draws the water. Why have you come here, and what do you wish for me to draw? Let us have you begin with tracking ego before we proceed to more complex tests. The nature of ego and the abilities are more akin to not. They are both phantasmal, being extracted material plane, bone for bone, blood for blood. Extract 5 or more ego of grade each year or higher. So you desire to broaden the extraction department. Well, that's a little bullshit, man. I've been extracting ego gear this entire time, but now you want me to just do it again? That's some bullshit, man. 105. Day 37. Oh, doesn't mean I can do I can do this now. Oh. Reach cliff up mountain level 10. 10. Brother, man. What the fuck? 10. 10. Oh, hell nah. To the na na na. Dude, level 10, that's quite far. Is midnight like level 10? Oh, I don't know. Now, here's a good thing though. If I get the level 10 one done, I never have to worry about these two breaking out ever again. And that'd be great. Do I do this now or do we do this? I don't know. I'll figure it out. And I'm just gonna stop the recording here. I'll just stop here. I'll pick it up some other time, or the same episode if I record later. I just imagine one episode. Whatever. Bye.